From divine Sistar the Laite Rakura Taruki, the great monadic return of Mu, flesh, light, and source remembered. Before form, before story, before identity, there was the monad. Not seeking, not lacking, just pure awareness before manifestation. This is the unified whole, the unmanifest mother, father, God, source, pure coherence and pure being. From the fullness of the monad, inside the Pleroma, eons emerged, not because something was missing, but because consciousness desired to know itself through experience. And then one day the great experiment unfolded. One of these eons was Sophia, a dragon creatrix. Through her creative will, outside the original cosmic harmonics, a distortion arose, light that forgot its source. It wasn't evil, it was incoherent, a mind mistaking itself as supreme, ruling through fear that replaced presence, separation masquerading as authority. In one willful moment, a birthing of contrast took place that sought to know itself through choice. Now every millisecond of existence offers the chance to shed from this contrast of illusion and return to truth, coherence, and core essence. Creation was never a fall. It was a sacred experiment in remembering. You know this voice. It whispers doubt. It feeds shame. It programs guilt, unworthiness, and not enough. It moves through belief systems, hierarchies, religions, and psychic control structures. Anything that convinces humanity its power lives somewhere else. Pause here. Breathe. Because nothing essential was ever lost. We are spirit frozen into matter, sound crystallized into form, fragments of God now remembering itself. The monad is not to be worshipped, it is to be raised through deep reflection and awareness. Beyond the monad is the ineffable mystery itself, not another level to reach, but the silent, unknowable depth from which even unity arises, and into which all knowing gently dissolves, source itself. When coherence returns, inner authority returns. When harmonics stabilize, inner power awakens. Coherence is not control, it is alignment. When thought, body, heart, and spirit speak as one signal. This is sacred inheritance, and magic known as quantum physics, harmonics. When a being becomes coherent, reality reorganizes, because truth is finally audible. This is the ancient pathway of Hawaiki Tapu, the origin point and the return. This is what the map is about. It is the map of the great return. It is not a place you go to. It is a presence you become. It is an inner recalibration that remembers itself. Through the sacred power of Sophia, etheric dragon, goddess, weaver of worlds and creatrix of the matrix, shares with us now that this false reality field does not need to be fought. It needs to be realized and transcended. This is the elixir of embodied truth. When the monad is fully realized and outgrown, the distortion field simply collapses in on itself through the weight of its own delusion. This is the great monadic return. The Pleroma does not wait for you somewhere else. It returns through your conscious awareness. This is the monadic way, God's source realized within, as lived presence. It is the awakening of the 144,000 facets of self, the remembering of your design as flesh and light vehicles, the return of the 33rd degree of light, coherent all the way through each vertebrae portal, within each being, with their 144,000 wheels of light, spinning chakras, retuning to their original Edenic Mu harmonic. Sit with this, feel it, return to it often. For the last 4 years, the spheres have been converging above us. Following the ancient order, we are now converging our spheres from within. We are living inside cosmic monadic grace. The diamond consciousness is completing its long tide, 26,000 interstellar return of memory geometry. The return of the diamond-souled clan. Those who remember. Thank you, Sophia-Dragoness of the ether grid, for showing the way with clarity and courage. Creation territory is now finally being reclaimed. Codes are birthing. The dragon's rising portals are alive and well. From here on, no more miscreation. We create only with divine directive, in euphoric love and right relationship, with the whole cosmos as our witness, under monadic guidance. Because this is why we came, to love, to create, and to remember. We are the one in the many and the many in the one. The monad lives in us and is now coming online. Everything else is distraction. So ask yourself, gently and honestly, where is my field incoherent? What fear story am I still running? What changes when I trust my inner authority? How would I move if I remembered my magic? Your task is not to escape this experience, it is embodiment of it. Clarify coherence, stabilize the signal, hold the harmonic line. Turn distortion into beauty and walk the inner peace trail. Remember this, matrix sentinels only guard incoherence. They activate when consciousness forgets itself, and dissolve the moment presence, coherence, and inner authority return. The monad of the great return is upon us. Remember who you are. Live in coherence and right relationship with the whole. And so it is. It is something. Aho. Amenti. Love Nani Ti. Te Rakura Taruki from WeLoveRangoa.com.